Hello, everyone. How's it going? I think I'm live. Yes, I think we're live. Hello, welcome to the Lowden Living Room Sessions, and hosted by Lowden and Oh Yeah, the Oh Yeah Centre in Belfast. Thank you to them for suggesting Final Straw, Snow Patrol's Final Straw, as their album to do this week. Last week was 1977 by Ash, and next week is an album, just if I can get the right angle around that album there over my shoulder, Foy Vance, Joy of Nothing. So this week, two very special guests are joining us to play some of the album. It'll be sort of in three bits. I will play the last bit of it, but the first bit will be played by Rossborough, and the second bit will be played by Roe. And hopefully going to be joined by them. Voila! How's it going? This is Rossborough and Roe. Hello, thank you for doing this.
Oh, thank you.
Roe, you have toured with Snow Patrol before. You toured with us last year and the year before on our UK and Ireland tour. So you are very familiar to our fans, who all fell in love with you on that tour. How you doing?
Yeah, all good. Yeah, they're incredible. And I'm buzzing to be here again, but in a different way. Yeah, all good. All set up.
You all set up and ready?
Oh, good to go.
Superb. And for Glenn, you and I haven't met, but we have a friend in common. You know, one of my family members, my cousin Graham.
Yeah, I know him quite well. We were in the same class in high school for 5 years.
Fantastic. He just texted me there because he knew you were going to be on the show, and told me a little snippet of your school life, if you don't mind me sharing.
No.
It's nothing bad. Your first school concert, I believe you played Cyndi Lauper's Time After Time.
Yeah.
He was there and saw that, and it was amazing, apparently.
Oh, well, that's good. At least he still remembers.
Yeah, I'm sure it was. You've a hell of a voice. And both Roisin and Glenn are from Derry, London, Derry. What is happening in the water in Derry? Because there's so many amazing bands and artists up there. You got Cherem and Soak and Wood Burning Savages, Your Good Selves, Touts, Riva. So many great acts. Are you all friends? Are you all pals?
Yeah.
Yes.
I feel like there's a big community. I feel like we're just kind of one big family, and if anybody sees anybody on the street, we kind of stop and chat and trying to support each other as much as possible. Yeah, because Derry's so small that I feel like everybody knows everything about everybody.
Well, my family are from up that neck of the woods, so I know Derry very well.
Mm-hmm.
Glenn, you're going to start us off tonight. Do you want to take it? Do you want to take it away? Are you ready?
Yeah, why not? No time like the present.
Brilliant.
Lovely. This is How to Be Dead. Please don't go crazy if I tell you the truth. You know you don't know what happened, and you never will if you don't listen to me while I talk to the wall. This blanket is freezing, it's been out in the hall where you've had me for hours. Still I'm sure what I want, but darling, I want the same things that I wanted before. So sweetheart, tell me what's up, I won't stop. No way. Please keep your hands down and stop raising your voice. It's hardly what I'd be doing if you gave me a choice. It's a simple suggestion. Can you give me some time? Just say yes or no. Why can't you shoulder the blame? 'cause both my shoulders are heavy from the weight of us both. You're a big boy now, so let's not talk about growth. You've not heard a single word I've said. Oh my God. Please take it easy, it can all be my fault. I haven't made half the mistakes that you listed so far. Baby, let me explain something, it's all down to drugs. At least I remember taking them and not a lot else. It seems I've stepped over lines you've drawn again and again. But if the ecstasy's in, the wit is definitely out. Dr. Jekyll is wrestling high from my pride. Thank you. Yeah, this is probably one of the strangest gigs I've played. It's been really nice to kind of get the chance to explore these songs again. I remember when the album came out. I have a little soft spot because it reminds me of kind of, we were just starting to kind of go to bars and sneak into bars at that time. And this album was quite a plain track. This next song is called Wow. Don't be scared of anything at all. Everything we have is all we need. All the spotlights streaming into angry skies. Means there's no one watching as we leave. See the first thing that comes into your mind when you see me. Well, if it looks like it works and it feels like it works and it works, with the sun in your face, all these worries will soon disappear. Just follow me now. I find careful patterns in the snow. It seems you're dead come round but change your mind. If you just take 10 more steps to me, I will never ask you again. Just because I couldn't see it doesn't make me a liar. Oh, I notice a change in the tone of your voice, it's so clear. Oh, my role in this mess is something that I can be proud of. But it's all gonna change, yes, it's all going to change It's all gonna change, yes, it's all going to change. See the first thing that comes into your mind when you see me. Well, if it looks like it works and it feels like it works and it works, with the sun in your face, all these worries will soon disappear. Just follow me now. Thank you. Yes, I wasn't expecting to be asked to do this, and it was really nice. Big thanks to the OES Centre for getting me involved, and also Lowden as well. I'm playing at Lowden. It's quite nice. Yeah, it's quite cool. Again, my name's Rossborough, and if you do enjoy it, and if you want to check out more of my stuff, I'm on Facebook, all the different books, YouTube, Instagram. Yeah, so this is I have to use a capo, so you may have to bear with tuning just for a little while. But I'll try and be a pro and talk over it. There we go. So this is called Gleaming Auction. I get tired of the heart attacks every time it rings. Put myself on the waiting list and get it all cleared up. Just be one with the attitude, try and make me out to be the root of the evil end. This whole rotten affair. Lie back and suffer now. We both earned our reward. Ooh. Lie back and suffer now. We both earned our reward. Ooh. Buried deep in the telegram, I'm never sure I got was any clue of the whereabouts of all the things I've lost. Just because you were right before doesn't mean you're right. To make up now and just vindicate every doubt I had. It's not as simple as how much you think you care. Ooh. You would never know when to take the hint to broken glass aside. My feelings stay the same. Ooh. Covered head to toe in blood and fear and spite. Ooh. Thank you. I'm gonna play one of my own now. But just before I'll be going to, thanks for everyone listening. Thanks to Gary as well for writing some banging tunes for a start. And then for being so damn nice as well. Huge thanks to OES Centre, huge thanks to Lowden as well. This song's called another lesson. It's kind of about that time in a house party when everything goes wrong, kind of around that 4 a.m. mark. And if you're kind of conscious enough at that time, you can kind of realize some important things. So again, if you like anything, hit me up on one of my pages on my Instagram or my Facebook or something. I do have acoustic EPs as well, stuff on Big Cartel. So if you do like something, it's there as well. But thanks very much. This is called Another Lesson. This is a thing I believe till I observe, and starting to think that it's all absurd now, isn't it? Swallow my drink and I walk outside. A glimpse at the stars remind me I'm alive and surrender. Smoke out my brains enough till I choke. A little escape from what is broke now, isn't it? I need another lesson. Can you show me? I need another lesson. Can you teach me? It all depends on how you live. You choose to love, you choose to give. It all depends on what you learn. You learn to lose all that you earn. It all depends on how you live. You choose to love, you choose to give. It all depends on what you learn. You learn to lose all that you earn. There's no point in asking how much you can take. Layer it on and see if you break into. Maybe somewhere my hope has been misled. I'm not sure I'll find it under this bed with you. I need another lesson. Can you show me? I need another lesson. Can you teach me? I need another lesson. Can you show me? I need another lesson. Can you teach me? It all depends on how you live. You choose to love, you choose to give. And it all depends on what you learn. You learn to lose all that you earn. And it all depends on how you live. You choose to love, you choose to give. And it all depends on what you learn. You learn to lose all that you earn. Depends on how you live. You choose to love, you choose to give. And it all depends on what you learn. You learn to lose all that you earn. I need another lesson.
Glenn, that was amazing.
Thanks very much, Jay.
That was amazing. Thank you so much.
No, thank you.
Absolutely brilliant. What a start as well. The way you played "How to Be Dead," like I just never heard it like that before.
Oh, great! I love the chords and that. They're really lovely.
Well, you play. Actually, was noticing your chord choices are like that. They're not like they're far more intricate and far more interesting than mine. Mine are.
It was just a mistake, probably by me.
Not at all. Not at all. It was a great interpretation of it. Yeah, mine are very basic, but yours, you were way up and down the fretboard. I was like, oh, you can play that up there. That's great. you were giving me a wee lesson while you were going along. Thank you. And another lesson's great. A great song as well. And my favorite song of yours, as you know, as you know, because I've tweeted about it, but is "Burn Blue." So anybody listening to the podcast, and by the way, mate, there was so many amazing comments coming in on the comments. I know you were busy, but I was looking at them as well, and people were loving it. So all the people that were loving it, check out "Burn Blue." Check out all Glenn's stuff. Rossborough, check him out. Yeah, that song "Burn Blue," one of the best choruses ever written by someone from our wee country. So
thank you very much.
In my opinion. Thank you so much, mate. We'll see you soon. Hopefully we'll see you in person at some point.
Yeah. Brilliant. Thanks very much, man.
Take care. See ya. Here we are, bro. How's it going?
All good, yeah.
You're going electric.
I've gone electric for a song.
Superb. So which you're starting with?
Whatever's left.
Whatever's left. Of course, I knew that. I didn't have to look that up there. All right. Well, I'll leave it. Ladies and gentlemen, Ro, phenomenal. See you in a bit.
Before I can't afford, so don't give me more. I struggle and sweat when I'm wide awake. Well, now I'm fine, I'm not used to fine. It's the same thing again, but it could become a problem if we don't deal with it now. And we blast off in another run. I've not opened my mouth. Can you read my mind so easily as the madness sets in? You must know that I'll follow you. 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 A sudden movement and a broken limb. The patches are there to show where I'm hit. My fault is it now? Well, it's news to me. Cold and joyless, we try once again. It's the same thing again, but it could become a problem if we don't deal with it now. And you blast off in another end. I've not opened my mouth. Can you read my mind so easily as the madness sets in? You must know that I'll follow you. 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 Thank you. Yeah, I'm absolutely buzzing to be here. Online on the streaming service, Facebook, YouTube. Yeah, we're here. Yeah, this I'm really excited to be playing this album because whenever it came out, I was obviously about 4 years old. But I remember growing up and seeing all the music videos for songs like Chocolate on like MTV on the TV. I don't know when the last time I watched MTV was, but it's mad, like going back over these songs and growing up with them, I guess. I don't know what I'm doing with these guitars. Yeah. Just gonna chin and talk because apparently I can do that. I don't know if I can. We'll find out. Yeah, thank you to Lowden and to the OES Centre for having us here on this lovely Thursday night. Yeah, it's really nice having these things to do during such a weird period. I'm just, yeah, I need to stop saying that I'm buzzing, but I am. This next song, I kind of love playing. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing there. Yeah. That's what everybody loves to hear. A good tune. So this next song is Spinning Games. I broke into your house last night and left a note at your bedside. I'm far too shy to speak to you at school. You leave me numb and I'm not sure why. Ooh, 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 ooh. I find it easier to sit and stare than push my limbs out towards you right there. My heart is bursting in your perfect eyes, as blue as oceans and as pure as skies. I struggle for the words and then give up. My head's up with the birds and the tea-hut. A little peace of mind that I know better than the plain disgrace of all my letters. Ooh, 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 ooh. But after that the floodgates opened up, and I fell in love with everyone I saw. Please take your time, I'm not in any rush, and it's in everything I ever write. It's not as if I need the extra weight. Oh, confused enough by life, so thanks a lot. Lonely reading words for company. Just raise the roof this once and follow me. Ooh, 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 ooh. Thank you. I get jitters for these things, and I know that like nobody is in the room with me, but I don't know, it's just strange, but cool. Yeah, so I should probably mention that I have a website that has merch on it, t-shirts and notebooks and beanies, but it's not beanie weather, but if you want a beanie, you know where to go. Yeah, my Instagram is up there, zooming past my face. Row music, yeah. So if you want to check that out, that'd be cool. This last song is going to be one of my own. It's my most recent single, and it's basically about giving too much time to everybody else and not enough time to yourself, which I feel like is funny because most of us are stuck at home and are kind of forced into taking time out for ourselves. Yeah, so this song is called Room to Breathe. Yeah, so thank you so much for watching, and for Gary for being so cool and letting me have a crack at his beautiful songs. It's been a lot of fun. This song is called Room to Breathe. Shut my mouth, 'cause I don't know what might come out, and I'd run away right now if it was okay. My tired bones keep trying to stay afloat, but I'm not so sure that I could find the strength. I need some room to breathe, 'cause I'm getting tired of holding my breath, and I don't know how to feel when I'm in the bed that I've made for myself. Constant noise, I'm sorry I can't hear much. My deafening fears are still keeping me awake. With my shoulders back, don't show them I'm falling flat, no matter the cost of what this always takes. I need some room to breathe, 'cause I'm getting tired of holding my breath, and I don't know how to feel when I'm in the bed that I've made for myself. I can't make sense of what is real when I'm not here, and I'm not here. I have forgotten how it feels to be so free when I'm not free, and I'm just a mountain caving in. After all this time, I've broken myself down, and I need some room to breathe, 'cause I'm getting tired of holding my breath, and I don't know how to feel when I'm in the bed that I've made for myself. I need some room to breathe, 'cause I'm getting tired of holding my breath, and I don't know how to feel when I'm in the bed that I've made. For myself. Thank
was
you.
amazing, Roisin. That really,
Thank you.
really brilliant. Thank you so much. Thank you for doing this. Thank you for playing the two Snow Patrol songs. But that was a take your breath away moment there with Room to Breathe. Really was. It's a beautiful new
Thank
single.
you.
Everybody
Thank you
should
so much.
check it out on all the places you can check out music, as well as some other songs by Ro. Cheek Boy, one of my favorites. Hey Thomas, another great one. So many great songs.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
What are you up to next? What's happening?
Another live stream next weekend, I think, for a bar called Jimmy's in Manchester. So that's
Where
cool.
can people see that?
That'll be on Instagram, on their Instagram. So
Okay, all right. So, but they can check your Instagram for details of that as well. There'll be stuff posted on there.
yeah, cool.
All right, brilliant.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
Ro. Take care.
Cheers,
Okay.
thank you.
See you.
You too.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Okay, everybody. You're stuck with me now. So buckle up. Yes, I'd like to say another massive thank you to both Ro, who you've just seen there, and to Rossborough, to Glenn Rossborough, who kicked off everything. So please check out their iTunes, Spotify, these are all places you can go to listen to their music. And their live streams and things like that. Another massive thanks to Lowden. This is the Lowden guitar, for putting this together, and for the OES Centre for putting this together. So now we're going to do the rest of the album. The album's been in order so far. So tracks 1 through 5 have been played by Rossborough and Ro. And now I'm going to pick up from track 6 and keep going from there. Is the sound weird? Sound going underwater? Oh dear. Everybody seems to be having issues with the sound. Sound is strange. I sound muffled. Okay. Somebody's saying it's all great. Sound is off. Check sound. I can't do anything from the sound on this part, but I can ask the lovely D over in the OES Centre. Sound is not good. And smile. Yes, I know I'm smiling on the inside until we get the sound right. That's a shame. There's been no other sound problems with any of the other live streams that I've been doing. It's echoey. I promise you there's nothing. I'm too far away. I'm right beside my laptop here. There's no other way that I can do this. Okay. I'm going to re-sign on. We're going to get this right. Don't you worry about a thing. I'm going to re-sign on my phone, and we'll see if that can fix it. We're going to get this right. Oh, Jesus! No, we definitely are. Hi. Hello. No. Hello. Now I can't see any comments. Can somebody just text me to say if that's better? Can somebody text me to see if that's better? Way better. Okay. So how's that? Way better? Double try. Yeah, no, we had a little reverb there because I left the computer on at the same time as the phone, like a moron. That's better. Okay, we got better. So the phone is better. The phone is better than the laptop. Go figure. So there we are. We're all going to be friends still after this. Everybody's going to be fine. So I can't see your comments at the same time as playing, unfortunately, with it just on the phone, because there's not enough. It's one screen or the other screen. So I'll just check comments after I play each song. So anybody that has been listening to, I'm not getting text messages from all my family. That's better. That's better, son. That's better, darling. So anybody that's been listening to my live shows on Thursdays will know that the great George Lucas has been setting me up with some wonderful visuals and wonderful CGI to introduce each song. So we've done 1 through 5 on the album. Rosper and Ro have played the first 5 songs. So what could be next? Over to you, George Lucas. 6. What is 6? Accidentally, I've in the panic of trying to shut down everything, I also shut down something else as well. Doesn't matter. Here we are. All right. So what are you saying? Shut the hell up and play a song? Great. This is called Chocolate. This could be the very minute I'm aware I'm alive. All these places feel like home. With the name I'd never chosen, I can make my first steps as a child of 25. This is the strong final straw, and the roof of my mouth as a satellite to you. Just because I'm sorry doesn't mean I didn't enjoy it at the time. You're the only thing that I love. It scares me more every day. On my knees I think clearer. Ooh, goodness knows I saw it coming, or at least I'll claim I did. But in truth I'm lost for words. What if I done it's too late for that? What have I become? Truth is nothing yet. A simple mistake starts the hardest time. I promise I'll do anything you ask this time. Okay, we got there. We got a song out after all the technical difficulties, and I'm still using my laptop to control my phone. That's not going to work. Okay, so that somebody just said that was smooth. Yes, I'm assuming that was sarcastic. So the next song is, oh, well, we're over to George Lucas and all the wonderful team at Industrial Light and Magic to do the next bit of just technological trickery. Oh, for crying out loud, George. There we are. Here we go. 7, and there seems to be some kind of things written on it. Brown-eyed girl, crazy in love. George, you give me song suggestions. We're doing Final Straw today. Take it down a notch. So this number 7 on the album is Run. So here we go. have to go. You've been the only thing that's right in all I've done. I can barely look at you, but every single time I do, I know we'll make it anywhere away from here. Light up, as if you have a choice. Even if you cannot hear my voice, I'll be right beside you, dear. Louder, louder, and we'll run for our lives. I can hardly speak, I understand why you can't raise your voice to say. To think I might not see those eyes makes it so hard not to cry. And as we say our long goodbyes, I nearly do. Light up, as if you have a choice. Even if you cannot hear my voice, I'll be right beside you, dear. Have hearts, my dear, we're bound to be afraid, even if it's just for a few days, making up for all this mess. Light up, as if you have a choice, even if you cannot hear my voice, I'll be right beside you, dear. So there we go. That was Run. Thank you for your comments. As I say, I have to sort of dip in and out to sort of see you and say I don't want you to think I'm not paying attention to you, but because I'm now on the phone, I can't see them on the screen. So now we've entered a part of the album that is not that often played, not oft played. If I was a 17th century nobleman. Here we go. So this is Nothing Yet. You can see Nothing Yet because, of course, first of all, we've got to go over to George Lucas, this wonderful team, Industrial Light and Magic. What have you got for us this time, George? Surely something spectacular. This guy. It. Who would have thunk it that it comes after 7? Every day's a school day. Thank you, George. This is a song called track 8 on Final Straw is a song called Grey's Knees. I think I played it once in my life, fairly recently, about a month ago, I think. So we'll see how it goes. I'm trying not to stare. It's too late. The blanket's over there, if you like. I'm broken and I'm colder than hell. I should have said I'd not come back here. The breakfast will get cold. I really have to go. It's easier to lie and be safe. Time and time again, I'm half stalled. One giant leap of faith is easy when everyone you ask is so sure. Just give a second thought. What if we don't get caught? Just say you love me now. Something like that. I've also just realized that my phone's about to run out of battery because I wasn't expecting to use it. So I'm gonna have to plug it in. As anybody that will have seen me do a live show before, you will know this is the way it goes. It's about as seamless as something with no seams at all. Oh no, hold on a minute. It's about as seamless as something with a lot of seams. That's what I meant. Anyway, a lot of frayed seams. Anyway, I can't be expected to know the English language. So I'm going to have to gaffer tape my phone to my laptop so that it stays upright once I plug it in. I need to get one of them wee stands. Bear with me here. That's my ceiling. Is that going to stay? Is it buggery? So, tell me about your weekend. Where are you from? Here we go. Trust this computer? Yeah, why not? It's my computer. Oh, I've typed in the wrong code. This is going great. Okay. So now, it's slightly skew width now. I'm just going to tape the top of it as well. That's great. Totally seamless. So, George, what have you got for us now? I am on tenterhooks. I really am. This guy. Track number 9. Who would have thunk it? So, track number 9 on Final Straw is Ways and Means. That's not it. That's it. Here we go. getting too busy to make amends. I should try to make it right. Are you ready for the shit to hit? I think you say you are, but aren't. Doctor, make it better instantly. You're the only one who can. My mom just sent me a text that said, "Ah, God, you're a bollocks, but I love you." Here we go. I've been waiting here my whole damn life, and I've forgotten what I wanted. Maybe I can do it if I put my back into it. I can leave you if I want it, but there's nowhere else that I can go. Maybe I won't suffer if I find a way to love her. I'd be lying to myself, but there is no way out that I can see. If I lied, you'd know it instantly. So I just had to look away. All the honesty I've ever lost, I can't begin to even curse. I never knew the taste of blood, so now it's clear I never should have known. Breathing fire was never this much fun. So there's a dark side in us all. Maybe I can do it if I put my back into it. I can leave you if I want it, but there's nowhere else that I can go. Maybe I won't suffer if I find a way to love her. I'd be lying to myself. There is no way out that I can see. All right. Thank you for coming. Seamless as Nessie, I saw there. I might have changed those lyrics. But anyway, you can't change what's on an album. So that was it. Played the way it was. It felt better to me. But anyway, the next song. Well, hold on a second, George. I know you're excited to press the big button on all the fireworks and pyrotechnics. Well, we recorded this album, Final Straw. I figure I should sort of tell a story or two about it as we go here. We recorded this album in 2003, in March 2003, I believe. Yeah, definitely March, but it couldn't have been 2002. It must have been 2003. With Jackknife Lee in London, and I remember because St. Patrick's Day was during the recording, and to cheer everybody up on St. Patrick's Day, I decided that there was every day I walked past a costume shop when I was on my way to the studio, and I thought I'm going to go in there and see if they've got something appropriate for St. Patrick's Day. And I went into the shop and said, "Have you got anything green?" And she said, "Well, we've got that full-size alligator costume." I was like, "Yeah, that'll do." So I said, "Can I just wear it? Can I wear it out?" Like it was a pair of trainers. So I put the full-size alligator costume on. It was bright green, and I walked up the street to the studio. It was still about another sort of half a mile, and I was like, kids were like going, waving at me. I was waving at kids. There was cars beeping their horns. I was like waving at the cars. People were just like going nuts because it was just this random alligator walking up the street. And I got to the studio, and rang the buzzer. There was a buzzer with a video screen, and like goodness knows what the person thought on the other side of the video screen. It was just an alligator. I was just like, hello, and went into the studio, and the lads were in the middle of like a really tense moment of like trying to get a track ready, and it just nobody even like people just glanced up. People literally did this. Oh, for fuck's sake. And like back to the conversation again. So it totally backfired. It just totally fell on its arse. So I just trudged back like a lonely alligator back to the costume shop, like sort of half-heartedly waving at people. So the walk back was more of a trudge than anything else. But I thought it was going to raise some smiles, but it was too intense in there. Jeez, oh. Did we just have an earthquake? The whole room shook. Anyway, might have just been my awesome banter. Who knows? So, George, what have you got for us? Back to the plot. Back to the schedule. Hit the big button. Let's see what happens this time. Oh, well, you haven't even finished that one, George. What were you doing? He was watching Upload. He was watching Upload this week, so I didn't finish it. So number 10 on the, I'm going to use, I won't say the name of the guitar brand, but this isn't a Lowden, but it's just tuned differently. So it's easier. Sacrilege, really, to play a non-Lowden at a time like this. I just want to make sure I get all of your terrible 10 in there, George. So this next song is this is the first time I've ever played this acoustically. So we'll see how it goes. This is called Some. No, it's not. I'm in the wrong song. I'm in the wrong bloody song. We'll cut this. We'll cut this from the final video. Don't worry. Yeah, no, all of this will be seamless when we finally go live. When we finally go live, this will be cut. Here we go. So this is called Tiny Little Fractures. And again, I've never done this acoustically either, actually. So that was appropriate. That introduction was appropriate for this one too. It's just 3 chords. Sounds awesome with the band, but anyway, here we go. Is there a place I can go? Is there a light to get me there? If I've forgotten what to say, it's because all words are dust. If this is really what you think, how come you won't look me in the eye? All this crying in your sleep as I lie on the side. Whoa, 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 yeah. Whoa, 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 yeah. Whoa, 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 yeah. Whoa, 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 yeah. Is there a t-shirt I can wear? 'Cause I'm soaking, look at me. What do you mean I don't love you? I am standing here, aren't I? Maybe you thought of it first. Maybe I get all the praise. Is there a place I can go? Is there a light to get me there? Whoa, 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 yeah. Whoa, 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 yeah. Whoa, 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 yeah. Whoa, 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 yeah. Short and sweet, hopefully sweet. Okay, so now the introduction from, do you remember the introduction from the last one? We're just going to cut and paste that one onto this one. Okay, George, come on now. Let's see the big guns. Not sure about the song, but here we go. Oh, 11. This is the one I'm going to use the other guitar. Whose name will not be spoken of. Not in a Lowden live stream, anyway. So, as I say, never played this acoustically before. So we'll see how this goes. Another great introduction. Another great setup. This is called Somewhere a Clock is Ticking. Got this feeling that there's something that I missed. Don't you breathe. Don't you breathe. Something happened that I never understood. You can't leave. You can't leave. Oh, 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 oh. Every second dripping off my fingertips. Wage your war. Wage your war. Another soldier says he's not afraid to die. I am scared. I'm so scared. Oh, 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 oh. In slow motion, the blast is beautiful. Doors slam shut. Doors slam shut. Our clock is ticking, but it's hidden far away. Safe and sound. Safe and sound. Oh, 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 something like that. Yes. So, coming up next is the last song on the album. First of all, though, I mean, we've got to hear from Mr. George Lucas. Thank you very much, George, for everything this week. Again, been a legend. Felt the last hurdle. 12. 12 is a song called Same. But I'd like to just say a massive thank you to people that made this album possible, actually. We went from Cheapster Records, who we loved and who we still love to this day, and we have a good relationship with still. But they just couldn't afford to keep us anymore, so they had to drop us in 2001. So we were kind of in the wilderness for a few years, and because we'd had kind of 2 failed albums on an indie label, no major label wanted to touch us. No major label wanted to go for it, and we sent round Run and Chocolate and Spitting Games and How to Be Dead to like record companies, and no record company would touch it. None of them. We sent it to all of them, and nobody wanted to touch it. And a man called Jim Chancellor started work at Polydor, at Black Lion Records as it was then. It became Fiction soon after that. And he took a chance on us when nobody else would. Nobody else would take that chance. But Jim Chancellor, chance is in the name, I didn't even think of that, took a massive chance on us, and put the whole weight of his record company behind us and changed our lives forever. So this record would never have got out without Jim, who is one of our dearest friends, part of our family to this day. And without Jackknife Lee, the very first album that Jackknife produced of ours. And to show you how much we love Jackknife, we've made every other studio album since then with Jackknife. Jackknife is also part of our family. A lot of people around that time became massive parts of our lives. So I'd like to thank those 2 people in particular, and to Jazz Summers and Tim Parry and Tara Richardson and everybody at Big Life Management who also took a chance on us when no other management companies wanted to touch us. So it's people like that in your life that you that go the extra mile for you, that make all the difference, that change the life of a band. Because we were a band for 10 years before that, not getting anywhere, and then with Jazz and with Big Life and with Jackknife and with Jim getting behind us, it changed our lives forever. So I wanted to say thank you to those 3, one company and 2 people. Yeah, before I play this one, I hope you've enjoyed it. Sorry about all the technical difficulties, but it wouldn't be a Snow Patrol live concert without technical difficulties on my end. Not on the wonderful D, not on his end. He's conducted himself absolutely beautifully. It's me that's the technical Luddite. So this song is Same, and I'll see if I can remember how to play it. No plectrum necessary. Maybe somewhere else will not be half as cold as me. The curtains drawn, the winter sun makes patterns on your face. It looks like some kaleidoscopic green and exercise. It's the same, it's the same, it's the same. It's the same, it's the same, it's the same. Baby, won't you breathe? Baby, won't you breathe? Hold me in your freezing arms before we have to go. The wind's a little, but it's not, because I know the truth. The windshield of your little car is frosted through the glass. A clear heart of air appears as we shiver on the seats. It's the same. 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 Treated as obsessed. Treated as obsessed. Baby, won't you breathe? Baby, won't you breathe? And that noise you hear in the background is the construction going on outside my house. I thought they'd stop for lunch. They've clearly started again. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining me today. I'd like to say a massive thank you to Lowden and to Oh Yeah and to Dee and to Rossborough and to Roe for both playing so beautifully earlier. I also want to say a massive shout out to the rest of the guys in Snow Patrol, to Johnny and Pabs and Nathan. I love you very much. And for two people that were involved in Final Straw that aren't in the band anymore, to Mark McClelland and to Tom Simpson, loads and loads of love. Out to you both. Obviously a massive part of our lives for so many years. Yes, thank you. Next week is on this very same setup. It won't be on the Snow Patrol page, but it'll be on Foy Bands. A classic album, a classic Northern Irish album. I'll see if I can work backwards. There we go. This one here, I'm going to go and get it. Put that guitar down. So this is the album next week. It's, in my opinion, one of the... Oh, there we go. Thank you, Dee. Thank you, Dee. One of the greatest albums ever made by any Irish or UK artist ever. And if you don't know this album, Foy Bands Joy of Nothing already, maybe during the week give it a listen, and then join the live stream next week as well, which will be on the same places. So Lowden, Facebook, Oh Yeah, Facebook, and Foy Bands' Facebook this time. Playing the first part of the album will be the Darkling Air and Stephen McCauley. I think Stephen McCartney. I do apologize, Stephen McCartney. I got his name mixed up. I'm so sorry, Stephen. I'm so sorry. Yes, please listen in next week, and thank you for listening in this week. Loads of love to you all. Take care of yourselves.